Hi, and welcome back to Thone's Hebrew Nibbles number 14. A Priest Forever, Part 1, the Basics. So also Christ glorified not himself to be made a high priest, but he said unto them, Thou art my son, today I have begotten thee. And he said also in another place, Thou art a priest forever, after the order of Melchizedek, who in the days of his flesh, when he had offered the prayers and supplications with strong crying and tears, unto him that was unable to save himself from death, and was heard in what that he feared. Though he was a son, yet learned to he obedience by the things which he suffered. And being made perfect, he became the author of eternal salvation unto all them that obey him, called God a high priest after the order of Melchizedek, of whom we have many things to say, and hard to be uttered, seeing ye are dull of hearing. That's Hebrews 5 through 11, by the way. The differences between Aaron and Melchizedek. Why is this in the Bible? Why do we need a new high priest? Communication is a new role. Application to me. There were two unique differences between Christ and the Levitical high priests. One, he was priest forever, whereas the Levitical priests all died and were replaced. Number two, they were of different orders, the order of Aaron versus the order of Melchizedek. Later in Hebrews, we will discuss some of these differences. One of the points we will mention here is the difference between a sinful man, and it's unlikely to always be compassionate to the sufferings of another sinful man. However, a spiritual person with a clean heart is much more likely to be. That is, who is more likely to forgive you for your sin? Another a man who has committed sin? Or a perfect person who has gone through all the temptations for sin, but has never sinned? And we all know the answer to that, don't we? God says, a loving spirit is better than a selfish one. My personal response, Lord, thank you for explaining the necessity of a new priesthood for the new covenant. And that's what that was all about, really. So we'll talk to you next time.